Hey guys, it's Donovan with Team A.D.A Gaming back with another Yu-Gi-Oh video. And I want to bring you today my Fire King deck profile. It's a deck profile of what is, you can ask Star and Nick in my next video, what is probably one of my favorite decks in my entire box. It was very difficult to get it back, cost me a lot of money. And if anybody wants it off of me, they're not going to ever get it. It doesn't matter what you give me for it. So
we're making this deck profile.
So I'm making this deck profile just so that, hey, if you want to build this deck, guess what? You can't have mine, but you can build one just like it. And here we go. And by the way, I want to thank Star for setting up the camera. And, also, I want to give a special shout out to my girlfriend, Oliver, and her company, Rose Dragon Attire and Goods, clothing and attire and merch, right? For the fact that, by the way, they are the new channel sponsor. So, yeah, give it to that. The channel sponsor, Rose Dragon merchandise, sponsoring that. So she will be producing a line of merch for our channel pretty soon, so there'll be a merch link below at some point. And I want to thank them. I want to thank her for providing me with these Dragon Shield white sleeves for my deck. Let's get into the video. I run 3 legendary Fire King Ponyx. Because when Ponyx is summoned, I can destroy him, send him to the graveyard, and summon another Fire King monster from my deck. I have 3 legendary Sacred Fire King Garunics.
Bring it down.
Garunics. Garunics and Ponyx are both at 3 because they both have a destruction effect where they can summon themselves, basically. What I love about, I've got 2 Fire King High Avatar Kirin. During the main phase, you can destroy a card. You can destroy a card and special summon this one. Fire King monster, destroy this one. If this is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon a Fire King monster from your hand or graveyard. So it gives me a free special. And amazingly, the thing about Fire Kings is they all destroy themselves to allow you to do other things. So I've got 3 Arvata and 3 Barung. I have 3 Arvata because Arvata is one of the best level 4s here. I've got monster effect activated. I can negate the monster effect. And this, Fire King monsters can't be destroyed by card effects. Two Fire King High Avatar Garunics. 2 Fire King High Avatar Garunics. Star, were these 2 in the picture?
Yes.
They were? Okay.
Yes.
2 Fire King High Avatar Garunix. Garunix is in here at 2 because that's really all that's necessary. But when he is destroyed, right, if he comes back from grave, I get to wipe my opponent's board. So.
Come over here, the light's shining over here.
2 Coach Soldier Wolfbark, which allows me to target 1 level 4 Fire Beast Warrior type monster in my graveyard and special summon it. So it gives me a free special summon. Now that's one of the non-Fire King monsters, one of the non-engine. Now to add 2 more. I run 2 copies of Dark Hole Dragon. Dark Hole Dragon. So Dark Hole Dragon cannot be destroyed by card effects. Can only use each effect once per turn of Dark Hole Dragon. If a monster on the field is destroyed by a card effect, target it that does not target it, I can special summon this card from the graveyard or hand. I can activate this effect during the end phase. The turn of this turn, I can add 1 Dark Hole to my hand. So it's basically a great way to get Dark Hole out into play off of my monsters being destroyed. For the hand traps, I run 1 hand trap. I run 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Ash, simply because in this game right now, searching is one of the best things out there, and those of you who run Ash, even if you're not a meta player, you know you can't bring yourself to take it out. So I run 3 Ash. That's it for the hand traps. I run the traps now. I run 1 Trap Hole and 1 Dust Tornado. A lot of traps there, right? A lot of traps, isn't it? Tell you what. Now for the spells. I run 3 Fire King Sanctuary and 3 Fire King Island. Y'all can probably run guess why I won 3 and 3. 3 Sanctuary because it searches Island. And Fire King Island allows me to add a Fire King from my deck to my... Allows me to add a Fire King from deck to hand. And if I control no monster, special summon a Fire King Winged Beast from my deck. From my hand. Yep. So, there we go. Run 2 Circle of the Fire Kings. Mainly because it gives me the ability to destroy monsters I control, so it can, which can get it the effects and gain effects off of things like Ponix and Garunix. Cards like that. I run 2 Fire King Skyburn. Target an equal number of Fire King monsters I control and cards my opponent controls. Destroy them. If a Fire King card I control would be destroyed by an effect, I can banish this card from my graveyard instead. So I've got protection here from card effects. Now for the one-ups. I run 1 Rekindling, 1 Mystical Space Typhoon, and 1 Monster Reborn. 3 Special Summon, Back Row Disruption, and y'all know why Reborn. And then I have 1 more 3 of that was out of order in the deck that I did not know about, and that is that I run 3 Dark Hole. Can't have a destruction-based deck without Dark Hole. Now, for the money part of the deck, y'all. The extra deck. I have a full 15. Let's get into it, shall we? Garunix Eternity, Young of the Fire Kings. First off, when he's summoned, he's a board wipe. Secondly, I can destroy a monster on the field or destroy a spell or trap and gain him an extra 500. So he goes from a 3,000 to a 3,500 real quick. Second, I run 3 Coach King Giant Trainer. 3 Diamond Direwolf. 3 Diamond Direwolf. 3 number 58 Burner Visor. And 3 Heat of the Fire Charmer Ablaze. That concludes my Fire King deck profile. If you enjoyed this video, that concludes the deck profile for my Fire King deck. Now, I'm going to say we have a lot of decks on this channel, so if you have a different one you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. Now, that being said, before Star ends this video, I got to do the outro, so if she ends it before I'm ready, I'm going to skin her alive. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a video from me. We have 2 more videos coming tonight, one of which is going to be a fun instructional video. I hope you enjoyed this deck profile, and maybe, who knows, just maybe, for anybody out there who aspires to be a Fire King player, you will have some inspiration on how to build your Fire King deck. This is been my deck profile. So this is Donovan from A.D.A. Gaming signing off. Deuces.